Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about the whole quarterback situation, if we should sign Kaepernick, RG3, look elsewhere, start someone else, start Braxton Miller. So I've already talked about this a lot in my stream, so I'm gonna take this time to, promote my streams, guys. Click that little notification bell, if you don't want to miss a stream, because pretty much, I'm just playing games while people are in the chat, asking questions, and I answer them and stuff, and just have a good time. Anyways, I'm gonna get this video out there to, address or, give my thoughts on the whole quarterback situation and who we should start, who we should bring in, and who we shouldn't bring in. Tom Savage, start with him, man. He sucks. Tom Savage sucks. He sucks so bad. Like, the game against the Colts, man, that was all him, dude. That was all him. Like, I knew he was struggling, but, Pat D Stat on Twitter, one of the only guys in the Houston media that cover the Texans that I really even care about what they say. He's the only one. Because, I feel like he brings reliable information and good information, too. So, last night he started tweeting stuff, and he started saying that when he rewatched the game film, Tom Savage had a bunch of receivers wide open, but he just wasn't seeing them. And I know I mentioned it in my recap video on third down when we're at the Colts 7 to win the game. I mentioned that Wolf Woodard was wide open, but what I didn't realize is on the fourth down play, like right from the start, like as soon as the ball snapped, pretty much, Steven Anderson was wide open for a touchdown, like wide open. So Savage, though, man, what he was doing? He was over there staring down DeAndre Hopkins. So, I mean, the guy stares down receivers. He's not mobile at all. He has no pocket presence. Like, a guy could be breathing on his neck and he wouldn't even realize it, man. The guy cannot hold on to the ball to save his life. I mean, if Tom Savage is going to start Bill O'Brien, buy him a goddamn glove, because I swear he cannot hold on to the ball. He struggles with ball security. He stares down receivers. And, one of the good things about Tom Savage was he was accurate. But, oh God, was that not there against the Colts. So, Tom Savage is not an option, but I already said he's starting against the Rams. Have to deal with that bum again. Okay, so now, TJ Yates, man. TJ Yates, in my opinion, is a Texans legend, man. You guys know, the drive to clinch the playoff spot, the first playoff victory, the whole coming in here on a short week to beat the undefeated Bengals on a Sunday Night Football game or Monday Night Football game, I don't recall. I mean, TJ's a legend, man. He is a certified legend, man. TJ Yates does have his flaws. TJ Yates is not a perfect quarterback. And I'm not going to pretend he is, man. I'm not. But TJ Yates can do something Tom Savage clearly can't. And that's move the ball downfield with the offense. Because even, he who shall not be named from last season, he was capable of moving the ball. Tom Savage can't. I think that's something Bill O'Brien needs to realize, because it's pathetic, man. It's straight up pathetic. I think TJ Yates is a way better starting option than, what's his name? Tom Savage. Matt McGloin's terrible. He is, I don't even know why he's here. He's terrible. He went undrafted for a reason out of Penn State. He was on the Raiders team for a while. And not much else you can really say about him, man. Like, I think he got some playing time with the Raiders last season, but then he went down. So then they put in Connor Cook in the playoffs against us. So yeah, man, Matt McGloin, not a good quarterback. Should have never been signed. Now, some people have actually been throwing out Braxton Miller. No. Braxton Miller's a huge no. Because, if you guys didn't know, man, yes, Braxton Miller was the quarterback at Ohio State. Braxton Miller messed up his throwing shoulder pretty bad. Probably not as bad as Andrew Luck's, though. So, guys, that's why I say Andrew Luck's career's over. Because that injury Braxton Miller suffered in college, it left him unable to throw the ball. He just couldn't throw the ball that far anymore. So he had to switch to wide receiver. So Braxton Miller cannot be your quarterback. So he's definitely not an option. So now we start looking at free agents. There's only 2 free agents that the Texans should consider and should have been signed already. At least one, though. RG3. RG3, man, yes, he's not the best pocket passer, but, you know, I'd rather have him that can at least throw from outside the pocket than to have Tom Savage that can't even get to outside the pocket and can't even throw inside the pocket. Like, Tom Savage can't throw at all, man. He's terrible. RG3, he can run. He can throw outside the pocket. Yes, you know, inside the pocket he can't really perform that well, but, you know, I feel like just the fact that he could get outside the pocket and make plays outside the pocket is better than what we currently have on the roster. He can scramble to get some extra yards. He could probably get the run game going. So, hey, RG3 is better than any quarterback we have on the roster right now, I would say. And the final one, Colin Kaepernick. Why this guy isn't signed yet, I do not know, man. Colin Kaepernick can save the Texans season. Not even playing. Kaepernick does everything well. And I know there's going to be some people that say, man, Kaepernick sucks. Really? Really? No. He does not suck, dude. Colin Kaepernick does not suck. And, I mean, here are the stats to prove it. These are just like the simple overall career stats. 72 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, 12,000 passing yards, an 88.9 rating. Let's go back to last year. 59.2 completion percentage, 2,200 passing yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So, yeah. I mean, where is the suck? Like, I don't see him sucking. The only bad season I see is 2015. And 2015 he was under Jim Tomsula. Jim Tomsula, one of the worst head coaches probably in NFL history, dude. One of the worst failed experiments ever. And before that, 2014, man, solid. 2013, solid. 2012, solid. Like, come on, man. And then the fact that he brings in the mobility as well. The guy can throw from outside the pocket, inside the pocket. He can pretty much do everything Watson can, but Watson is a special player. So, Kaepernick doesn't have that it factor that Watson does, but Kaepernick is a way better option than Tom Savage, TJ Yates, and especially McGloin. So, why this guy isn't signed to Houston yet, man, I don't know. And then, you know, people are going to throw out, man, but the Niners sucked last year. Yeah, the Niners sucked last year, but not Kaepernick. 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That ain't sucking, man. His team let him down last year. His team sucked last year, so. Or for that matter, the past 2 years. So, I don't even know why Blaine Gabbert was even starting last year, so. Colin Kaepernick is literally the only option. Colin Kaepernick can actually rescue the Texans this season. And, you know, I've seen on Twitter some people say, oh, man, but if the Texans sign Kaepernick, then what the hell? There's going to be some people, you know, bringing some distractions by saying Kaepernick should start over Deshaun Watson next season. I'm like, seriously, man? Everyone in the NFL knows Watson's our starter. Everyone knows it. So, no, he's not going to bring that distraction. And another thing to say is, Kaepernick just brings a distraction with him. And, you know, I'll agree to that to some extent, man. But I don't think Kaepernick is a distraction, man. I don't think it's him. I think it's the media. The media that, keeps trying to make a story out of him just to get, clicks on their websites and stuff. It's so annoying. It's not Kaepernick. Kaepernick is not the problem. It's the websites. It's the media. So, I think Kaepernick should have been signed already. And I think if we get blown out and destroyed and embarrassed by the Rams, Kaepernick might be a Texan. I mean, something's got to give, man. Not signing Kaepernick, to me, literally not signing Kaepernick is Bob McNair, Bill O'Brien, Rick Smith, all calling it a season, man. Seriously. I think they should go for him. I don't see why they wouldn't. So, there you have it, guys. That's my opinion on the whole quarterback situation, the whole Kaepernick situation. So, yeah, comment down below what you think. I know most of you guys do think we should go get Colin Kaepernick, and I say, why the hell not, man? Because we have nothing to lose from it. We really don't. Because if we don't sign Kaepernick, then we go 3-13. I mean, it'd be a different thing if 3-13 meant we have a top 5 pick, but we don't have a first round pick. So might as well try to salvage the season. Might as well give your fans something they can look forward to watching. Because I've been getting a lot of comments that some people are done with the season. Like some of my viewers don't want to watch this atrocious team anymore, and I understand why, man. I understand why. I kind of don't want to watch Tom Savage out there, man. But I do, because I'm a fan of the team. And I have to keep covering the team for you guys. So, I don't know, man. Something's got to give, man. Kaepernick has to be a Texan. Straight up. If they want to make something out of the season, Kaepernick has to be a Texan. I don't see this team doing any good with Tom Savage at the helm. I don't. And that's just me being realistic. It's not me trying to be negative or anything. That's just me being realistic. So, anyways, with that being said, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later.